bent over row. Extremely good movement for building upper back strength. You're going to be working your midline, of course, but this is a very, very good upper body, specifically your upper back. You can use a barbell, you can use dumbbells, you can use kettlebells, anything that you can stabilize, bend over, and pull up in a rowing motion will work. Right now I'm going to show you how to do it with a barbell. So when you set up, every good squat rack will have these bars sitting right here. These bars are meant to give you a little support and a bailing spot if you're squatting heavy and don't have a spotter. It's also a good place to set up your barbell when you're doing shrugs, when you're doing hanging power cleans, any movement where you don't have to be picking the barbell up off the ground. Very, very good place to do it. So set up these supports right about, so if I extend my arms, right, I've got a couple inches between the tips of my fingers on this bar. Set them up a little bit lower so that when you're bent over, you got enough room to extend your arms fully, okay? So barbell set up. I got no weight on here, it's just a barbell right now, but when you get set up, make sure feet are right underneath and they're evenly spaced underneath the barbell. Hand underneath as well. We're going to get our fingers set up, so our index fingers are just outside the perforated line, just like we do for our pressing overhead. It's the same thing. So fingers and hands set up. I'm going to make sure my back's nice and straight. I'm not rounding. Back's nice and straight, butt stuck out. And my knees are back. I'm not extending my knees forward. My knees are back. Okay? And all I'm going to do is stand up fully, reset my feet, and now I'm ready to go. Okay? So my feet are right underneath my hips. I'm going to push my butt back just like I had in that setup there. Extend my arms fully so the bar is right in front of my knees. I'm going to keep my back nice and straight. And all I'm going to do is pull straight up to the top or middle of my stomach and back down. Top, middle of my stomach, and back down. Okay, so a couple reps. And that's the barbell row, guys. So once you get a lot of weight on here and it gets pretty heavy, you might start doing a little hitch in your row. Fine, that's totally fine, but make sure when you're not doing it to get weight halfway up. Make sure if you do a little hitch, you can get all the weight up for a full rep, and that looks like this. Totally fine, you're still going to build strength, but be careful with it and don't overuse it. And that's the barbell row. Any questions, let us know.